Welcome in. Welcome. It's gonna be an all signs here for the weekend from, we'll just do March 13th through the 15th. So if you're watching the playback of this, everything will be timestamped down below in the comments. If it's not there immediately after the video has ended, be sure to, you could probably scroll on the screen and see it, but just give me a moment, or give us a moment. I usually don't timestamp because I'm doing other things, but my subscribers will usually timestamp it. So yeah, you'll find it there. Anyways, we're gonna jump in here and we're gonna get started. I will be doing super chat questions. And hopefully I have enough notifications here that go out. Let me actually post this really quick. Let me post this real quick. We're gonna jump in though. We're gonna get started right away. But let me just share this video because I don't think I have any more notifications. Aries. What is going on with Aries? The Rams. What's going on with Aries? Let's go ahead and start. Aries. What is the energy here looking like for Aries this weekend? Aries. Aries. Let's do 2 more shuffles and then we'll start. What's the energy here surrounding Aries for the weekend? Actually, let me take a look. Hold on, Aries. Be patient with me. Mars conjunct the North Node, Mercury retrograde, conjunction with Mars. All right. One second. All right, last shuffle. Here we go, Aries. Hey, Alula. Be sure to put your question in the super chat box. But let's take a look here. What is the energy here surrounding Aries for the weekend? Aries. What is the energy here for Aries this weekend? Page of Pentacles. Some of you may be getting invited here to something this weekend. Page of Pentacles. So that's what the reason why I was a little bit late to this live was because I was waiting for them to cut the grass because the mowers are super loud. But they ain't done yet, so if you hear the noise, just pardon the noise. What's going on with Aries this weekend here? Magician. Two of Swords. Your advice is to fill things out this weekend, Aries. I know that's pretty general, but if we talk about the astrology, which I've been harping on and saying the same thing over and over, this weekend we will have that. We do have Mars on the North Node. Mercury's retrograding on top of that Mars in Pisces. So Mercury deals with your thought process. Mars deals with your actions. And I'm going to show the cards here in a moment. But I would think things through. So it's not even that big of a deal. I do see some of you getting an invite here with the Page of Pentacles being the overall energy. So there could be something you're getting invited to. And I'm also seeing you want to propose something here, Aries. Whether it's an offer or whether it's you extending an invitation or a message, some type of communication here with the Page of Pentacles. But your challenge is the High Priestess, and then your advice is the Two of Swords. So the High Priestess deals with your intuition. High Priestess is Pisces. Two of Swords is needing to think it through. So I'd listen to your intuition. That doesn't mean you don't have, that doesn't mean you don't have to make a decision or not to make a decision. It just means to listen to, you want to make sure that there's an intuitive resonance with what you're about to do or with what you want to do. The Nine of Wands reversed here. I see some of you kind of being a little bit impatient here. Some of you may be feeling kind of tired too, drained. You do have the Magician here in the future, which I'm going to talk about in a sec. Let's see. And you also pulled this mini mask here, the authentic self here. I'm not saying you're wearing a mask, but what I will say is to just be your authentic self here. Because I'm kind of getting this, I'm going to make a prediction here, whether there's an invite or there's something here that is being extended to you, or maybe something you're even wanting to extend, or not an invite, or some type of communication you're getting, or you're sending the communication here, Aries. But I would just be your authentic self. I would approach the situation as your authentic self here this weekend. And I really see this as the High Priestess. You ever feel like, you know, some things are just, you don't feel like you resonate, but you kind of feel like you kind of have to play a role, or you have to kind of show up in a certain way, or maybe go along with certain things. If something doesn't feel right, then I would listen to that. But if something does feel right, I would also listen to that. So this could be something that you're feeling intuitively that maybe you want to do with the Page of Pentacles. But you would have to... And I would just say be your authentic self, be transparent here. But it could be the other way around here as well too. I got both sides here, Aries. So it could be the other way around to where you're not in resonance with something. You don't really know what decision to make, or even if you even want to make a decision, or even want to respond to something or do something here. And really you don't have to. I feel like you're just being encouraged to just, as an Aries, keep it real. The Magician in the future, let's take a look at the outcome, and then we're going to go to Taurus. The Nine of Pentacles. I do see some of you could be getting paid. Maybe you got paid today, this Friday. You could be making a purchase here too this weekend with this Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles here. I see an improvement in your lifestyle though. This could be an increase in your money, finances, or you just enjoying your life here with the Nine of Pentacles upright in the outcome position. The Magician is in the future position here. Yeah, I'd only really do things that, this is just the, I'm gonna clarify this Magician, but I would only really do things that feel in resonance with you. If it doesn't feel in resonance with you, don't do it. And that is that Mars, Mercury retrograding on top of Mars, right? The Magician is Mercury. So Mercury's retrograde, right, on top of Mars. So you could feel it's like wanting to do something, but maybe, you know, Mercury, especially retrograde in Pisces, it becomes super inverted. So you become super in tune with like your real desires and like your real feelings. So if something doesn't align, don't do it. But if it does align, do it. Clarify the Magician. You have the Seven of Wands here reversed. I kind of feel some of you are going to get off the fence here this weekend, Aries. So you could definitely be starting something, doing something, or initiating something here with this Magician. The Seven of Wands reversed is, you don't really see the need to maybe put up your defenses here anymore with the Nine of Wands reversed. And that can look, and that can be two ways too. So we could put up our defenses like this mask part, like needing to feel like we need to play a role, or we need to kind of keep, it's not necessarily hidden, but keep things looking some type of perceptual way. So it can look like maybe you said something, but then you change your mind, but you're like, oh, I can't change my mind. If you genuinely change your mind, I feel like you're being encouraged here to initiate something and to go with like what you feel. But it could be the other way around too, to where if you don't want to do something here, or if you change your mind about something, it's like you can change your mind. It's like you don't have to go along here or something. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles here in the outcome. You have the Queen of Cups here reversed. Yeah, because I kind of feel you're going to, it's not necessarily that you're going to protect your energy. But I get this weekend you having to like, you really prioritizing like, it's like not fixing your life, but like taking care of your own needs. You may not have a lot to give to other people here as well with this Queen of Cups reversed. So if this Nine of Pentacles upright, it's like you can be really focused on yourself because you don't have the energy to expend. That's what I got for you, Aries. I'm gonna pull you one more card here. we're gonna go to Taurus. Since Aries, you're like my warm-up read, I'll have y'all's a little bit longer every time. You also pulled this Lay of the Land card. It says Ancestral Wisdom here. What is this about particularly for Aries? The further gate, bold step forward here. Something here that you've learned or something that you've come to learn here. I feel like will serve you here this weekend, especially if there's an opportunity. I do see some of you making some type of bold move here this week or doing something bold. And this may not resonate right now. But that Mercury retrograde on top of Mars is like, should I do it? Should I not do it? It's like dipping your toe in the water. And it's like, okay, I've thought about it long enough. And then Mars, you initiate it. Mars is on that North Node too. So it's definitely amplifying the Mars energy even more, wanting to take the initiative. That's what I got for you, Aries. Let's go to Taurus. And it's interesting too, because this weekend, I mean, there's not like a lot of energy. Like, yeah, Mars is on that North Node, but we are closing out this lunation cycle and getting ready to step into a new moon. So I think this weekend, oh no, we're not in the balsamic moon phase yet, but we are closing out that third quarter. There's a spelling error. Is there really? Let me see. WEEKNED. I wonder if I can, whatever, y'all get it. It's not that big of a deal. Let's do Taurus. Taurus. What's going on with Tauruses this weekend? I ain't got no more notifications. This chat is not alive. Let's do Taurus. What is the energy here surrounding Taurus for the weekend? Also, too, if you are doing anything this weekend, Aries, I would just be your authentic self. Like, you don't have to show up a certain way or feel like you have to play a role. I would just be yourself. Which for an Aries is actually really easy to do, but I don't know, this Pisces energy can make you feel like you need to, can make you super sensitive to other people, right? Their moods and all that stuff. All right, let's do Taurus here. What is the overall energy for Taurus this weekend? The Hierophant reversed. It's gonna be an unconventional weekend here for you, Taurus. Hierophant reversed. This is your card. It's gonna be an unconventional weekend for you. Let's see what's in the current energy. Is one of my parents a teacher? No. Nah. Eight of Wands reversed here for Taurus. What's the challenge here? King of Pentacles in the challenge. Your work and your career right now is what's really being pointed out. Money, finances, your stability. And you could be looking for guidance at this town. Maybe some of you are in a new town or something like that. And you're trying to figure shit out. But maybe you're like, damn, I can't find the right guidance, or I can't understand things. Back to my original point here, but the Hierophant reversed, Eight of Wands reversed. It's almost like you're needing guidance here this weekend. Like you're needing to figure something out. Eight of Wands is when things are kind of all over the place. It's not really moving in a particular direction. It's like kind of scattered. I will say the energy probably will feel scattered with this amplification of the Pisces energy. And so you could be looking for guidance here at this time. And it could just feel, it's like you're in this unconventional energy. So it's not your conventional type of vibe here this weekend is what I get towards. King of Pentacles and the challenge could be dealing with work, career, money, finances, your stability, what's in the future. The Page of Swords reversed here. I'll be aware of miscommunications this weekend. Eight of Wands reversed, Page of Swords reversed here. Hierophant reversed. I'm like seeing some of y'all studying. Like, you know what this reminds me of? So you ever like read something and it's like just totally brand new language and you're like, what the fuck is this? So it's like you're trying to understand something, but there's a lot of shit. What is the advice here for Taurus? Page of Swords reversed though. Let's see, what is the advice for Taurus this weekend? The Queen of Swords reversed. Five of Cups in the outcome. Clarify the Page of Swords reverse in the future, the Temperance. I wonder if some of you have Sagittarius in your chart. Clarify the Five of Cups in the outcome. Page of Pentacles here. Okay, here's what I get. I'm going to pull your Oracle card. I feel like it's going to be an unconventional weekend here for you. And Eight of Wands reversed, things could feel scattered or messy, or they're not really moving in a particular direction. You don't really know the direction of things. There could be miscommunications or just misunderstandings, or you're having a hard time interpreting something here. Page of Swords reversed with the Temperance in the future. It's like you're having to learn something new or approach something from a new angle. And it's outside of the ways you've done things before, or outside of the norm here for you. The Queen of Swords reversed is your advice here. It's almost as if you're needing to listen more than speak. And I would definitely say that's this Mercury retrograde on top of Mars with this weekend with and Pisces on the North Node. It's that Mercury retrograde. It's already about more inverted passive energy, especially Pisces is a passive sign too, that it deals with having to, in your case, Queen of Swords reverses the advice, maybe having to listen more, or like needing to not assume or go too quickly. You're needing to kind of digest something here. I do see with the Temperance, it's going to work out here, or things are going to come together, but it's definitely in a very unconventional way. I wouldn't be surprised if there's miscommunications. I'm not trying to be negative, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's miscommunications or misunderstandings. I wouldn't assume anything either with the Queen of Swords reversed as the advice. Like, if you don't know, be best to clarify or get guidance or ask for an opinion, or even just seek the answer straight to the source. Because I'm seeing you a little bit disappointed about how something turns out here, Taurus. But I feel like it could be your disappointment here that like corrects something. What is this Page of Pentacles here for Taurus? Strength card. I see you being a little bit upset. I'm going to be real with you. I see you being a little bit upset, Five of Cups, maybe feeling low. But you're making improvements, or things are happening here with the Page of Pentacles, Strength card here. But it's like you're having to transmute this energy with the Five of Cups and this Temperance. Some of you could... There's a lot going to be happening here with this weekend with communication. So if you need to communicate, Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Strength card, it's like you kind of may have to communicate like what it is that you feel, or clear things up, correct things, or try to improve things here. Even if you're feeling like, damn, like this sucks, Strength card. But I feel like it actually works out here because you do have the Temperance upright. You did pull this Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing here. And I said in the Taurus reading that I just did for you, I said, what was the title? It said the timing is now, right? So go watch that go watch your reading. The timing is coming together here, but it may come together in a very unconventional way, or maybe it won't go the way you expect. But I do feel like it does happen, or something here works in your favor. And it may be that you have to do something here, Taurus, or it could be the other way around. You know your situation. But I will say with the Strength card, it does deal with pride. And that Five of Cups could be like the emotional attachment to the pride itself. But the Page of Pentacles is like needing to make an improvement, or needing to practically do something. But I do see improvements here, especially if it's in regards to seeing some of you possibly having to reschedule something here as well. The Temperance does deal with things like, maybe it's like a doctor's appointment with a Hierophant, or maybe it's like some type of appointment. But I don't think it really matters, because it's going to happen anyways. But there's a silver lining in this situation though, whatever it is. So I would trust the events that unfold, I feel like you got luck on your side, and there's a good timing here. Like, something about the timing is right, or the timing, maybe something about the timing is going to change here. Jupiter just went direct, what, in your third house? So that does, you know, Jupiter does rule communication. Also, it could be like new ventures as well. Things that you're learning, studying, could be all that. But I do see it, luck is on your side. That's really all I'm getting with that. Luck is on your side, Taurus. So even if it looks like it's not, it is. Or even if you think something's gonna go bad, I don't think it's going to. It kind of works itself out, that temperance upright. All right, let's do Geminis here. Geminis. What's going on with Geminis? Jim Beans. I don't know where I got that from. I've been saying that forever, though. Jim Beans. I don't know if I got it from, like, The Office. Where did I get that from? I think I did get it from The Office because his name's Jim. Or I think his name's Jim, right? His name's Jim. Gemini. What's going on with Gemini this weekend? Geminis. Oh my God. Apple sliced bread would be delicious though. Thanks for Taurus. Such a Taurus thing. Let me go eat some apple pie or some apple bread. Taurus is in their food, man. Every Taurus I know or every Taurus placement I know always knows how to cook. Or at least they know their food. It's always been Taurus or Taurus placements that's always subjected me to new foods. All right, Gemini, let's see here. What we got? What is Gemini's energy here for this weekend? Let's see. Overall energy for Gemini this weekend. The Hierophant. Well, opposite of Taurus. Let's see. Gemini. Oh shit, Gemini. What is the advice for Geminis here? The Lovers. Your own card came out here. Seven of Swords reversed. Well, I do see, let me clarify the Seven of Swords reversed. The Wheel of Fortune. So you may find something out this weekend, Six of Cups. I don't know if you discover something, you come across something, or something gets revealed here this weekend. And I do get, whatever it is, it's a benefit for you. So it's not some type of like crazy dramatic thing like, oh my God. No, it's like something's getting revealed here. Or whatever was hidden, but it's not even like in a secretive way. It's just something that was hidden or just something you're not aware of. Something gets revealed, basically. And it goes in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune upright. I'm also seeing you to clarify this Three of Swords reversed here in the future position. The Tower. Oh shit. Oh damn, Taurus. What the fuck? Or not Taurus, Gemini. King of Swords reversed here. Why the Wheel of Fortune then? The Seven of Wands. What is this about for Taurus? Or why I keep calling out Taurus. What is this about for Gemini? Some of you have Taurus face me. Four of Pentacles reversed. I see you're letting go of something here, Gemini. Whatever it is that you've been, look at this. Two of Pentacles reversed is in your current energy, which would be you dropping Two of Pentacles is like trying to do too much, trying to keep up with too much. You got too much going on. Your hands are full. But Two of Pentacles reverse is like when you realize, I got to like drop something here, or I got to change my mind, or I have to adjust things here. Because Two of Pentacles reverse could also be that you're trying to do too much to the point to where things are going to collapse. And I think you're learning something here in particular with this Hierophant for the overall energy. It's upright. I think you're going to change your approach to something this weekend. You're going to change your mind about something this weekend, Gemini. Your ruling planet is on retrograding on top of Mars. I think you're going to change your mind about something. And I feel with this Hierophant and the Lovers, you're actually going to come from a place of, whether you want to say your higher self, or from this place of love and not being so overly calculated is what I get, Gemini. And it's due to something unexpected with the Tower in the future. And I'm not saying that to scare you or like to worry you, because I don't even think it's that big of a deal. But you're going to change your mind here about something. You're going to change your stance here about something. Four of Pentacles reverse. I think you're realizing maybe the way you've been going about something, the way you've been thinking about something, or your approach or strategy to something here, you're going to realize here that that's becoming too rigid, or it's not working. And it's due to something you find out with the Tower. Or it could be this sudden revelation that you get yourself. And whatever it is with the Seven of Swords, it's almost as if you're going to, Seven of Swords reversed here, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands. I don't know, something just doesn't seem necessary anymore. Like, it doesn't seem necessary to carry on the way you've been carrying things on. So like, for instance, this is like a work or career thing, business thing here. It's like maybe you're doing too much here and you're realizing like, okay, I need to change my approach here. But not only am I going to change my approach, I'm going to start in a new way in which is really aligned with my future timeline, with the Lovers as the advice. And your soul, if you want to say, because the Lovers is you. And so, yeah, you may be looking at the reality of a situation and be like, yeah, this sucks, but whatever this is that's popping up or showing up or what's being reflected to me, I'm going to change my mind. So you're going to change your approach or drop some type of, you're changing something here. But whatever it is, it really works in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Wands here. It actually allows for you to get what it is that you want. That's what I get. Now, if you're dealing with a person here, a relationship here, Six of Wands in the challenge too. So your challenge is confidence. Like, need to be confident in yourself this weekend. I'm also going to say, though, some of you just want more success. I'll be honest with you. I think you want more success. And the Hierophant, Six of Wands, some of you could be teachers, guides, mentors, influencers. Right, so it's like you, with the Lovers, it's like you're trying to really align here with your highest timeline about what you want to create. But also, too, you could be receiving guidance from a mentor or a teacher, or some type of wisdom with the Hierophant that allows for you to really see things from a different angle with the Tower. And if for some reason it may like clear heartbreak from you, Gemini. Ten of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. It's just because it's not working anymore. It's like it's being overdone. You did pull this Moon Maiden card. It says new beginnings. So there's something new unfolding. So let's see what this is about for Geminis. I think you're going to stop clinging so tight to something, whether it's the way you've been doing something or how you've been doing it. Or maybe even it could be the fear itself of feeling like you need to control everything. Well, this Galactic Mushroom card, it says the Divine Matrix. Basically, this is my card of you expanding your consciousness, if you get what I'm saying, right? Galactic Mushrooms. So it's like you're going to see through the veil, basically. You're going to see through... You'll be able to see more deeply. You also pulled the Straddling Worlds, Wandering Between Realms at this time. So this is the weekend I feel that you start to get really into alignment. What is this Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Wands about, like, particularly here for Gemini? The Ten of Swords came out. Upright. I think it's in regards to your work and your career. I gotta be real with you. Ten of Swords, Magician, changing your mind, changing your approach. Queen of Pentacles in regards to how you make money, how you support yourself. I feel like this has kind of been needing to happen. Because I feel for some of you Geminis, like you haven't been happy or not as happy as you would like. I don't really pick up a person in your energy. I really don't. Now, if you are dealing with a situation here, I just feel like there's things coming to the surface that were buried. This Moon card at the bottom of the deck. So it could bring a lot of clarity to a situation. It allows for the situation to be able to like change with the Wheel of Fortune upright. But I don't really get a strong love vibe off that, I'll be real. Let's do, or relationships in general. All right, let's do Cancer here. Oh, this one? I think this is the Shamanic Oracle deck. I'm pretty sure. I need some new Oracle cards, though. People want to send me cards all the time. I had a P.O. box. I have to get another one. That actually would be nice, though, at this time. Let's get some new cards. Or a new Oracle deck. Yeah, if y'all hear the noise in the background, that's the lawn people. What's going on with Cancer this weekend? Yeah, I think it's called the Shamanic Oracle, I'm pretty sure. All right, Cancer. What's the overall energy here for Cancer? Some of you, I feel like this already happened here. Some of you could be issues with a vehicle, with a Chariot. Some of you are trying to get your ignition, maybe something in regards to the ignition, you're trying to get the vehicle to start. I know it's really super specific, but yeah. I know today's Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. What's the advice for Cancer here? Queen of Swords reversed. What's in the outcome? Page of Swords reversed. Death card. Two of Cups here. See some of you connecting to a fire sign this weekend. I see people in your energy this weekend. So if this is this weekend, I see you connecting with a fire sign. It can be really any sign. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. It's actually a pretty good read, Cancer. Some of y'all are just ready to get out of the house. You want to do something. You pull this crossing initiation here. I get for some of you, if you've been in solitude or isolation here with the Hierophant, or not the Hierophant, the Hermit reversed. I think you're ready to get out of that. Five of Wands in your current energy. You could be frustrated at this time, or maybe you're trying to work things out with people. It doesn't necessarily have to mean conflict, but maybe there's just different temperaments and personalities here that you're trying to work with. Some of you could be feeling frustrated in general. Again, some of you, maybe it's things dealing with your car or issues with a car. It doesn't have to be with this Chariot being in the challenge position here. I kind of get the same vibe I got off Taurus. Some of you may have Taurus placements. The Queen of Swords reversed was their advice. I think the one thing with this Mercury retrograde on top of Mars is like not needing to assume, but needing to pay attention more, whether that's like listening or just being more observant in regards to how you communicate, whether it's listening, paying attention to like people's actions, not necessarily like what they say. I see some of you also trying to make plans this weekend, and that could be the frustration, Five of Wands. But I do see you talking to someone here or hanging out with people, because you do have the Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles reversed in the future position here. Things may not go according to plan this weekend, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. But I do feel, because I think it's good in your instance. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. I see you enjoying yourself, whether it's you're hanging out with someone here, whether it's a romantic interest, friends, family. But this Three of Pentacles reversed, it's almost as if it kind of feels like it doesn't have a lot of structure. Maybe it's like winged or something, or maybe it's like change of plans, but it's like still there. Now, if you're not hanging out with people here, I feel this is you not necessarily stressing so much over work and needing to have the perfect structure. I feel like you're just intuitively following what feels right with the Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. And as a result, I feel like you're happy in the process. Page of Swords reversed, and the Death card is in the outcome position here. Both in the reverse position here. Is this a person? Eight of Cups. I'm also getting to that by the end of the weekend, you're still trying to gain clarity around a situation. And I feel like this is talking about a person here. Some of you, it's a Scorpio, the Death card. But you've walked away from it, you're detaching from it for the most part. But it's hard. It's like you're still trying to let it go with the Death card reverse. It's like you still haven't let it go fully yet. Like you're still in that transformational process. But it could be feeling more difficult or more sensitive than usual this weekend. Pulled Mini Mask, the authentic self. Why is that? Skywriting the fates. Also, too, the Chariot being in your challenge position here. You could be like changing your mind. I get that a lot for people, but it doesn't surprise me. You could be changing your mind here because something's just not in resonance. Something's just not in alignment, Chariot, in the challenge. Or there's like this open loop here that hasn't been closed either this weekend that I feel like it's going to go past this weekend, but it's like you're still trying to figure things out in regards to the situation because it hasn't ended yet with this Death card reverse. You've walked away from it, or you're walking away and detaching, King of Swords, and trying to enjoy your life. But I definitely get that you're kind of a little bit frustrated. I don't even know if it's frustration, but it's just something is still kind of an open loop is what I get. That's what I get for you, Cancer. So too, I feel like you're trying to find guidance in a situation, or just, the Hermit is like you're trying to understand the situation, find the resolution, find the solution. And it's like you may kind of enjoy your life and kind of just let things play out this weekend because it's like you don't really know what to do. So it may continue on into next week is what I get. All right, let's do Leos. Leos. What do we got for Leos here? Let me drink some water real quick. Leos. What's going on, Leos? Leo's energy here for the weekend. Hollow bone teachability. Damn, Leo. Hollow bone teachability, spirit of the river, movement toward adventure here. The message tends to keep repeating here. Spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. That's definitely that North Node in Pisces. It is like a river pulling us into the future. North Node does a fate, destiny, Mars on top of that. The river is like turning into it's a raging river. Mercury retrograde is like having to be adaptable, or things maybe not going according to plan, and needing to be flexible with this hollow bone teachability card. It's like learning in the moment, adjustments in the moment. I'm also getting you as well. I don't know why I get this vibe. People are changing up their vibe, like they're changing their mind. And I think it's not a bad thing. I think that maybe where you weren't easily impressionable before, you're starting to become a little bit more easily impressionable. Not that you're, not in a bad way. It's just you're realizing like intuitively, it's like you're learning how to navigate something. Like things, you can be flexible here. Or at least you're having to be. All right, what is going on with Leo here? What is the overall energy here for Leo this weekend? What is the overall energy here for Leo? Let's do it. 4 of Pentacles upright. What is the current energy here for Leo, surrounding Leo at this time? The Hermit. Damn, this Hermit really keeps coming out. Some of you could be teachers, guides, mentors, Hermit. You have this teachability card. It's the same themes. You could also be learning something here as well. And you could be learning through your own reflection and introspection at this time. So it doesn't even necessarily have to be a guide. Again, some of you could be like teachers, guides, mentors, whatever the case might be. But no, I think with this 4 of Pentacles, it's almost like you're doing some solid introspection here, Leo, or you've been doing it, or you may find yourself doing it this weekend. Also seeing some of you Leos open up to learning how to make money in a new way this weekend as well. What is the challenge, or learning something about money, particularly Page of Wands? Could be a fire sign for your challenge. Aries, Leo, Sag. The Empress here in the future, probably because Jupiter just went direct. That's why there's probably teacher topics everywhere. The Empress in the future. I see you enjoying something. What you enjoying, Leo? I'm also seeing your hard work pay off as well. 4 of Pentacles and the Empress. See some of you changing your style or changing your aesthetic with this Empress. I see you enjoying your life. Something's going to be very enjoyable here for you. What is the advice here for you? I think I pulled the Empress for you yesterday too. 3 of Cups is your advice. Your advice is to have fucking fun. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Page of Wands in the challenge. Some of you, all you do is work. What's that Drake song? Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much. In that verse, he's like, stuck in the house, need to get out more. I've been stacking up like I'm fundraising. I feel like that's you, Leo. That's you. Page of Wands in the challenge. You're looking for excitement. Or there's something here exciting. 3 of Cups, though, as your advice is to go out, have fun, have a good time. And that's probably what you're going to do. The Empress in the future position. I see it being enjoyable. What's in the outcome here for Leo? Some of you, I see your mother this weekend with the Empress, or something about your mother. What's in the outcome? The Tower. You got some type of unexpected surprise. What is that song called, actually? I feel like I need to look it up for Leos. This is more than just a new love for you. I think it's called Don't Think About It Too Much. Don't think about it too much. I'm quiet with it, I just ride with it. Yeah, don't think about it too much. All right, clarify this Empress in the future. Also, too, if you've been struggling at all financially, I feel like you're going to make a recovery here with this Empress. I clarified you have the 5 of Pentacles here. If you've been needing support or help, you could be getting it. Some of you, it's like your mom could be helping you this weekend, or like a mother figure. It doesn't have to be, it can be anybody really with this Empress. Clarify the Tower, you have the 3 of Pentacles. Something's going to unexpectedly work out in your favor. Who else got this? Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. I'm also seeing something about money just increasing for you, Leo. Maybe it's like unexpected amount of money comes in here. No, you're not on playback. This is live. We going live to keep this shit alive. I'm seeing some of y'all like this unexpected amount of money coming in, or something takes off here. It's going to be unexpected. Like something takes off. It goes better than you think with this 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. It increases either your money, resources, support, especially with the Empress, 5 of Pentacles. Why the 3 of Cups is the advice for Leo. Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, don't think about it too much. Thinking too much, Leo. Three of Cups, you gotta go with the vibe. Why the Page of Wands in the challenge? Ten of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, if you have a child, if you have kids, maybe you're trying to figure, some of y'all are like trying to find a fucking babysitter this weekend. That's gonna be your challenge. If you have kids, I know that's very specific. Or if you don't have kids, that's one thing. But if you have something about family, something about your mom, Leo, or your mother, or like a woman figure here. It doesn't have to be. But it's nothing bad. It's actually something good. King of Pentacles. It's something that they're gonna either help you or support you. It don't have to be your mom. It can be like, it could be anybody. Some of you may call out of work this weekend as well. If you're looking for a better job or a better position here as well, Leo, you could be getting a raise here. I don't know if it's this weekend, but maybe you hear something. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Let's do Virgo. One second. Let's go to Virgo. Don't think about it too much. Not gonna lie, that song goes hard. Drake still got some classic bangers. I'll be listening to Drake. Even if Drake is basic, or people think he's basic. If I had to say though, I think Drake's music ages super well. All right, let's do Virgos. Yeah, you missed Aries. Probably because notifications didn't go out. Or not Aries, let's do Virgo. I'm saying I'm done playing. Last time's on the outro. Second. All right, you got luck too, Virgo. Everybody got luck. Y'all might as well go play The Price is Right. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. Let's see. You got something lining up for you, Virgo. My voice drowns out any distractions. Appreciate it. It must be the Jupiter in the second house. People think the third house is your voice, but really the second house is your voice. What's I don't know if it's your voice, but it's like your mouth. I think it is your voice, actually. Unless I'm getting it mixed up. 4 swords for the overall energy. What sign did Jupiter come direct for you, Virgo? I call you Leo. Some of you have Leo in your chart. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Some of you may connect to a Leo this weekend. I'm picking up intuitively. It's in your 11th house. I told you, Wheel of Fortune. Might as well go play The Price is Right, Virgo. What's the challenge? Maybe some of you, the price is right, and that's the good luck. Let's see. What's the challenge? 7 of Pentacles were right. It's definitely dealing with money. If it's not money, then it's challenges. I always see 7 of Pentacles. The way you can visualize the 7 of Pentacles is like your bank account, but you feeling like your bank account's being drained. You're like, oh fuck, I don't have enough, or like I'm losing money, or it could be something that's it's like you're trying to gain more here. But that's been the challenge. Things have been moving slow. We'll see. What's the advice here for Virgos? Passion Fruit is the song by Drake. Is that the one that's like passionate from miles away? I think it is that one. Seven of Cups reverse is the advice. Ace of Pentacles reverse. So something's delayed here, Virgo. It's delayed. That means not. It doesn't mean it's not gonna happen, but it's delayed. It's coming. Whatever this is, it's happening. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Cups reverse is in the outcome. It's gonna happen. Ten of Cups reverse is always still a positive card. It's just like, it's just not here yet. So it's like you can't really bask in the moment, but it's on the horizon. Ace of Pentacles reverse. It's like something's delayed. So either something's delayed or, yeah, that's what I get. Something's delayed, but it's like you're kind of prepared for it, or you're expecting the best at least. There's luck in the situation. You have Fortune's will, luck and right timing. It's just the timing of the situation. Four Swords in your current, or for the overall energy, then you have the Wheel of Fortune in your current energy. So it's a timing thing. Wheel of Fortune signifies timing of events. Divine timing. Four Swords upright is, well, if things are outside of your hands, you can't really do nothing. So you might as well wait. It's going to happen. Seven of Cups reverse is the advice. Why is Seven of Cups reversed? Queen of Swords reversed. I would say not to make a situation work. Not to make a situation worse. Not to make a situation worse by trying to do too much. Trying to do too much. Or, I mean, I think honestly with this whole situation, it's like just working through the weeds, like trying to clear up confusion. Queen of Swords reverse, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups reverse. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the future. You have the Five of Swords here. It may not go your way right now. Maybe you got to spin the wheel again. You get a second turn. Clarify the Ten of Cups here. Six of Wands reverse. I would be confident. Six of Wands reverse. I think it's just the fear of something you feel is not going to work out. It is. It's just delayed. Mars is a disruptor. Like, so is Uranus, but so is Mars. Like, Mars disrupts the equilibrium of things. And so when you have a Mercury retrograde on top of Mars, things dealing with plans, communication, whether it's changing, someone changes their mind, or things get rescheduled, or that doesn't go the way you thought, Mercury, but it's going to happen. Oh, shit. There's issues here that we're not discussing. Now I got that song in my head. All right, Libras. What's going on with Libras? Remember them old game shows, The Price is Right? What's the other ones? What are they? Why can't I think of them? The Price is Right. This is more than I'm putting that song on my rotation today now. All right, let's do Libras. All right, Libra. What do we got for the Libras? What did Lil Wayne say? Lil Wayne's a Libra, right? So on my Libra scales, I'm weighing sins and forgiveness. What goes around comes around like a hula hoop. Five of Wands for the overall energy, Libra. Challenges. Who are you fighting with, Libra? Oh, I told you. Oh, Devil reverse. Shit. Five of Wands upright. Three of Swords upright. Yeah, there's conflict here. I don't know if there's issues. conflicts, issues, drama, challenge, the Hermit, maturity, trying to find the resolution to the solution. It's probably not even necessary. I think you're trying to find the resolution. Let's see what's in the future position here. I feel like something hurts here, Three of Swords. What's in the future position here for Libra? Hopefully this works out here for you. House. All right, Libra, let's see what's in the future for Libras. Queen of Wands reverse. I'm seeing you being fucking upset about something. Queen of Wands reverse. It's like you're not in the best mood, I tell you that. What's the advice for Libras? Some of you it's a Virgo you could be dealing with. Hermit in the challenge. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you could be a parent, the Hermit. Or an elder. Or someone who's older. What's the advice for Libras? Ace of Pentacles reversed. I see what's going on here. So I got a message here for you, Libra. What's in the outcome? Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're having to figure out a situation this weekend. Six of Swords reversed, like you feel like your Death card reversed. It's like you feel like you can't advance forward or move forward. I would say this, if your Ace of Pentacles reversed is the advice, if something's just delayed, I would try not to trip about it. Like if you know something's gonna happen, but it's just like delayed and it just fucking pisses you off because like you're stuck or just something, you can't move forward the way you want. I would try not to trip about it with the Queen of Wands. Like it's gonna happen, but I think also with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it's like you may have to make something happen. Ace of Pentacles, like there's potential in a situation, but it's like you're gonna have to put the work in to do it. And that could be what makes you mad. It's like, fuck, with the Queen of Wands. To clarify the Ace of Pentacles, the Death card came out. I told you. If this is dealing with anything, dealing with money, or you trying to make something prosperous, like whether it's career, work, stability-wise, or this thing's dealing with money, it's like you're having to like use what you have, and I think that's what the frustration is, because you feel like maybe you don't have what it is that you need. So it's like you have to work with what you have. Maybe things have changed, or maybe you're just kind of going through this transformation when it comes to like money, resources, and finances. But if it's, I was going to say clarify the Queen of Wands reverse in the future. You have the Hangman here. Something's delayed, or you're. I'm not. Clarify the Six of Swords. Moon card reverse. It's just something is just totally unpredictable. It's like you can't predict something. Like it's the rhythm of things. It's like you can't predict it. And I feel like that's what's pissing you off. Because the moon card reverse can be like it's like the tides are just all over the fucking place. There's no, the moon rules the tides, right? Also the moon rules our emotional rhythm. Six of Swords reverse. It's almost as if you're trying to move things in a particular direction, but it's like the tides are just like, it's unpredictable. So like you feel like you're not moving forward, or you can't move forward. Things are unclear. The Hangman, I see you taking the right approach here. The Hangman being upright, so you're detaching and trying to see all angles in the situation. You're trying to have compassion. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel with this Queen of Wands reverse, like, I get you being upset. I get you kind of being mad. But it's like you're not trying to show that. That could be like, it's like detachment in a way that could be passive. So I'll just be aware of that. I mean, the passive energy could be the Pisces energy. Pisces in the shadow can do, especially with Mars and Mercury together. It's like this passive aggressive energy. And you do have aggression in the reading with the Five of Wands. Three of Swords. I'm not saying you're being passive aggressive, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Libras. I feel like you don't know what to trust in the situation. It's like, do you trust your intuition? Like your intuition's telling you one thing, your mind's telling you another thing, your heart's telling you another thing. 5 of Wands, Leo, Queen of Wands right here. 5 of Wands, Saturn, Leo. You pulled this Moon Maiden card. It says new beginnings here. So something new is going to unfold, but it feels delayed. Or something needs to begin, if you get what I'm saying. Pulled a tidy house, clarity, and organization. Some of you are just mad about the mess of things, whether it's like literally your own home, your own room, your own schedule, routine. So I'm seeing you get to the point of frustration to where it's like you feel like you definitely need to organize things as well this weekend. 10 of Pentacles, also Virgo cards at the bottom of the deck. It rules the home, the house. It's Mercury and Virgo, so it is the intellect that's very, wants to be efficient and organized and wants to manage things. Some of you may be trying to move or travel here as well, but I don't know if there's like delays or maybe you need the finances or something like that, and that could be the challenge. A lot of different things coming through. What is this exactly? Then we're going to go to Scorpio. What is this exactly for Libras? Then we're going to go to Scorpio. Seven of Wands reversed. Queen of Pentacles here. It's like you just don't want to fucking struggle no more. Seven of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles. You just don't want to feel like you're struggling. That's what I get in a situation here. Nine of Cups reversed. So you feel that you have to work extra hard just to get what you want. Or you have to like put in all this effort or like do all this stuff. Give me one more card as the advice for Libra. And then we'll go to the next one. Six of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Swords. It's definitely something about like money, or it's if you're dealing with a person, it's like reciprocity, and there's not an equal exchange, like give and take in the relationship, or that's what needs to happen. It's like there needs to be an equal exchange of give and take. So whether that's you or the other person, it's like having to really analyze the situation and look at it from all different angles here, without like your ego or like your sense of like, yeah, without your ego getting in the way. I'm not saying it's you, Libra. It could be the other person too. Queen of Wands reversed, the Hangman. But if it's a money situation here, it's like you just feel like, damn, like you don't have the money or the finances. It kind of makes you angry, or you don't have what it is that you need. You're gonna get what it is that you need, but it could just be feeling delayed, or it's going slow, or you're having to work extra hard just to get it. But I do feel like you'll get it. The Queen of Pentacles upright. All right. Let's do Scorpios. What's the issues that here that were not discussed? What do we have? Scorpios. Yeah, always a silver lining. I think it's because, you know, this Venus and Aries is like, it's showing you what you really want. Follow me on Instagram. I've been posting reels on there. That Venus that came in with Neptune, Saturn, it showed you what you really wanted. Venus is like the value and the desire. Mars is like, well, let's seed it. Like I'm going to get it, or I'm going to plant the seed to have it, to grow it. But Mercury retrograde on top of Mars is like, okay, I want to do it, Mars. But Mercury retrograde is like, fuck, I got to figure this out though. Like it's confusing. I mean, it's not there to stop you. It's just like, okay, I may have to really think about how I want to go about this. Actually, I'm not exhausted. That's the thing. I don't know if it's my Saturn return with Neptune and Aries, but I feel like I have unlimited energy sometimes. Like I'll be up late at night. I'm like, dude, I got to figure out what to do with this energy. And I think that's probably going to be the test of my Saturn return. It's like having a lot of energy, but needing like to fucking create with it. You pull this overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Scorpio, you about to be blessed. Blessed by the best. Scorpio, I gotta go. Was it Scorpio? I think it was Scorpio or Virgo, actually, the last read. No, I think it was Scorpio in the last all signs. What was I gonna say? See some of y'all's confidence increasing. I did say this for you last time, Scorpio. It feels like there's like a connection. So I'm just making predictions before I pull the read for like energy that I'm picking up on in regards to me. I feel like you're feeling more. And because you're feeling more, it's like you feel more connected to life. So maybe your energy's not blocked. Maybe the chi's flowing, right, Scorpio? What is the overall energy? What's the overall energy for Scorpio? Page of Cups reversed here. I don't like that vibe at all. What is the current energy for Scorpio? Four of Swords reversed. That's interesting you said that though, Bill. What's the challenge? Three of Wands reversed. Scorpio. I listened to you. Okay, hold on, Scorpio. Hold up. Hold up, Scorpio. I kind of see some of y'all Scorpios in y'all's feelings. Oh, Scorpios in their feelings. You gotta feel it though. Page of Cups reversed. You're feeling something. It's a new feeling. It's a new feeling that you're feeling. Some of you don't know how to really express your feelings, or just maybe you're trying to understand what you're feeling. Page of Cups reversed, Four of Swords reversed. I feel like you're kind of a little bit impatient. You know, I've been getting this energy for you quite a bit, Scorpio. I'm going to pull the rest of your cards. What's in the future position for Scorpios? Page of Pentacles here. What is the advice? The advice is the Queen of Wands reversed. Don't have a bad attitude, Scorpio. You're going to fuck something up if you have a bad attitude. I'm going to be real with you. I know how y'all get stingers up and all. Just ready to sting someone. Anybody who offends you, gonna get the stinger. I would be positive here because what I feel like what's transpiring is, well, for one, I feel like it's good. I'm not saying it's like it's going to be this blissful thing. It could be, but I think the Page of Cups reversed, Four Swords reversed here. I'm seeing you. You feel a little bit, you feel unsettled or restless. Page of Cups reversed, Four Swords reversed. Three of Wands reversed. It's because I feel you're confused or you're trying to understand the future. Three of Wands reversed. Three of Wands reversed in my card, like a lack of foresight, but also it's like waiting for something and you're like, well, what the fuck? So it's like you're looking for emotional clarity in a situation. Queen of Wands reversed, though, as your advice is I'm gonna be real. That Queen of Wands reversed is kind of like being like having a bad attitude or being mad, passive, irritable. And this may not make sense now until maybe you go into the weekend and then Mercury conjuncts Mars and you're feeling some type of way, you're ruling planet. So I would say with the Queen of Wands, and you can do whatever you want, Scorpio. You gonna sting me? You're the Queen. You're the Queen of Wands reversed. That's your advice. I would be patient, and I would also like be positive here. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles in the future, so something is happening. Something's happening. Let's see. Clarify this Page of Pentacles here. King of Cups here. You're not going to feel this way for a long time. I feel like you're also expecting the worst, and the worst is not even there. Page of Pentacles upright, King of Cups. You could be getting some type of good news here. Page of Pentacles. Or maybe it's just you feeling better. Or maybe a situation you're trying to improve or fix. Or things that you're trying to do. It's like it works for you. It starts to work in your favor. Or it's working for you. see here. What's in the outcome for Scorpio? I told you it works in your favor, Wheel of Fortune in the outcome. See, y'all just think I be saying shit. I know what I be saying. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Cups here. Some of you could be going on like some retreat or vacation here, or you're gonna. What is this for Scorpio? King of Wands reversed. I still see you kind of in a shitty attitude. King of Swords. So something works out in your favor. The turn of events kind of go in your favor here. So I wouldn't let your emotions consume you or get triggered by anything, Scorpio. This is what I'm getting right now. It may not be happening right now, but then when it happens, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be thinking about me. I hope not, but you get what I'm saying. But I would have a positive attitude, positive outlook here. And even if you are in a bad mood, it's just like not, the only thing more contagious than a fucking good attitude is a bad one. So I'll just be aware of that. But you have something positive here unfolding here, Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups. You could be receiving, like, I don't know if it's communication or you're making improvements here and you feeling more centered, King of Cups. Or you're figuring something out, like practically, it's like, okay, you're getting answers here, you're adjusting things. Wheel of Fortune, upright, Eight of Cups. I feel like it allows for you to kind of just let whatever this is go. King of Wands reversed, King of Swords. I said this in your last read. I feel like some of you Scorpios have like a chip on your shoulder. And I'm not saying it's like anything bad, but I see you kind of having a chip on your shoulder. I see you being very determined. Like it's going to be very hard, I feel, to... I just see you being very determined. Like determined, I don't know in regards to what. I just see you just being very determined. But you do have this overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. So, you know, like there's enough or it'll be enough or you'll feel better. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Let's do Sagittarius. What's going on with the Archers? Sagittarius. Maybe some of you could be dealing with someone too, Scorpio, who's, I don't know. Maybe that's not your energy. I'm not sure. So clarify the Sagittarius. Clarify what's the overall energy here for Sag? Four Swords. You're gonna be chilling this weekend, Sag. I'm also seeing, I feel for the most part you're probably gonna be chilling here this weekend, Four Swords. I'm also seeing you find more peace of mind. I'm also kind of seeing some of you plan something here this weekend. So you may think through some things this weekend or plan something here. Some of you may have Scorpio on your chart, Sagittarius. Or there could even be something that's on the horizon here and you're just kind of waiting. You're just waiting for it. Maybe it's not this weekend. Some of you could be healing or recovering as well. What is your current energy? Three of Pentacles reversed. What's the challenge for Sag? The Six of Cups here. See some of you in nostalgia. Being nostalgic about the past. Or thinking back on good times with the Six of Cups. If you have kids, some of you, like your kid could be the challenge this weekend. Not that it's bad, like maybe you're trying to find a babysitter or you're just trying to figure things out. What's in the future? Queen of Swords reversed. What is the advice here for Sag? The Empress. You know, I see you this weekend needing time to really think about something here, Sag. Because I get here that so your challenge is the Six of Cups and the Empress is your advice. Both these cards are about being receptive. Six of Cups has a lot to do with trust. The Empress is receiving. So in order for you to like to receive pleasure, joy, connection, cooperation, Three of Pentacles reversed, I feel like that's what you want in a situation. That's what you want. Whether it's you want to just experience more joy, connection, whether it's with a past person, Six of Cups, or past situations. It doesn't have to be like past. It could be, but it could be you're just wanting to feel, like you want to feel connection. It's like you want to feel, I feel a lot of you Sagittarius want intimacy. That's what's missing. And intimacy doesn't just have to be, you know, like sex and stuff, right? Like, it's way deeper than that. But your advice is to open up and receive it. That's what you want. Or to make yourself available. Or just allow yourself to enjoy yourself, even if it's not in regards to like intimacy and relationships. Six of Cups, the Empress is like, can you relax and be able to like enjoy, receive, have a good time? Yeah, the Queen of Swords reversed and the Three of Swords upright. Four of Swords for the overall energy. I get you really thinking a lot this weekend. I don't know if you're reflecting. Some of you may be taking a break this weekend and you're reflecting. But I see you still, like, it's still hard to really find a resolve to a situation. Queen of Swords reversed. Some of you, it's like you may, if you're dealing with a person, I feel like you may expect, it's like you feel like it should be the other person that should do it. Now, whether or not that's the case, I don't know, right? Maybe it's you that has to do it. Maybe it's the other person that has to do it. Three of Swords, though, being the outcome position, I still feel like there's a energy of heartbreak. Also, too, is like you could be healing from, you know, Four of Swords, Three of Swords connection. And if you are healing and detaching from a situation here, Sag, your advice with the Empress is to enjoy your life. Like, don't get stuck in, you know, nostalgic spells of the past and count your, you know, coulda, woulda, shouldas. You know, if it's not working or if it didn't work, you know, don't beat yourself up. Some of you are like wanting to make it work with someone here. But it's like, I feel like this could be still a cross watcher of a Sag. I got both. I feel like there's both split down the middle. The Empress, Six Cups. Six Cups could be an apology. Someone said apology. But I see you not doing it or the other person not doing it. So it's still Four Swords. It's still this. If it's a person, that there's silence and thinking going on. Waiting. Now, if you're not dealing with a person and this is just you, Sagittarius, right now, I feel like you're trying to simplify your life. You may not like how your schedule or routine is set up or the structure of things. Maybe you're feeling like things aren't really working in your favor. It's like you're putting in energy into things and it's just not happening. Things may be falling apart a little bit here. Queen of Swords reversed. I kind of feel like you're bitter and upset about it, but you're still trying to fix it. But it's like you're looking at the reality of the situation and then you're having to make adjustments here. Like you're having to reflect Four Swords and see what you're going to do next. But the Empress, as the advice is, if you're going to create anything, create from a place that actually brings like joy and pleasure. You know, don't get caught up in doing something that really there's no emotional or spiritual connection to. You pull this jeweled web card, connectivity. Some of you are trying to like network or meet people. Maybe there's things falling through. But again, it's the connective energy that I was talking about with the Six Cups. So even like the person that you're dealing with, some of them, maybe there's like blocks involved in the midst here, Sag. I see some of y'all blocking people. I think you're just looking for connection, really. I think that's what you really want. That Three of Swords being there, it's like, just because it's in the outcome doesn't mean it won't happen. But like something has to change in the situation. So that's what I got for you. Sag, just go to Capricorns. Some of you, maybe you just had a recent breakup, Sag. Some of Some of you Sagittarius had a recent breakup or a falling out. Could be a partnership, business-ship, Three of Pentacles. It could also be a romantic relationship. Yeah, I feel like you feel the situation's unfair. Or something about it's unfair. Or just the reality of it. You're like, fuck. All right, let's do Capricorn. Y'all hear my dog? He's sleeping. He's having a dream. What you doing, y'all? What is the overall energy here? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Capricorn. Damn. So I'm going to say something, Capricorn. Just being honest with y'all, because I don't want to lie to y'all. I want y'all to like actually get the most out of your situation here. I feel like it could be insecurities holding you back here. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't have to be like the worst case scenario, but you did pull this root girl says that its own self. Like we all have our fucking own our insecurities. But I think, you know, the Nine of Pentacles being in the challenge definitely emphasizes that. Like some type, like you disowning a part of yourself. Whether like you're insecure about something, whether it's like your work or what you're creating, or maybe something about yourself, it could really be anything. But I think if it's stopping all development and process here with the Knight of Pentacles and the World card reversed. But you do have the Page of Pentacles here in the future position. So maybe your advice, I feel, even without pulling your advice, is like to kind of analyze it. Because maybe you could be being too critical on yourself or too critical on things. I mean, Capricorn, you do rule pessimism and negativity and criticism. That can work in your favor too, but sometimes it can work against you. And I feel like it's working against you at this time. What is the advice? You have the Queen of Wands, which the Queen of Wands is also like one of my cards of self-esteem. So the Queen of Wands, like, I don't even feel like there's anything to be insecure about, Capricorn. Like Queen of Wands is spontaneous expression from the heart, listening to your heart. It's allowing yourself to like flow and be yourself, be your own being. Without comparing yourself, Nine of Pentacles reversed, or being insecure about maybe something about your lifestyle or something about like your looks or something about like your business or what you're working on. Because it's stopping and halting all your progress. Knight of Pentacles in the World reversed, both of them reversed. What's in the outcome? You have the Fool card here. I feel like you just gonna say fuck it and go for it. What's the clarify the Fool? Yeah, it's like I see you like putting down this your defenses here. You know, the Fool card is about taking a leap of faith, entering into new experiences, trying something new. So maybe there's something new that you want to do, but maybe you're feeling like you're not good enough, or maybe it's pushing you outside your comfort zone. Look at this. You do have an increase when it comes to money and resources as well. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles up right in the future. I'm just seeing good developments unfold when it comes to work and career progress. But I would say the one thing that's holding you back right now is like some type of insecurity. I'm not making fun of you. I'm not putting you down. Like we all have our own insecurities. But it's like whether or not we let those things like rule us. I wonder if there's like something going on in regards to Chiron, like in your chart. I mean, Venus is squaring you at this time. So Venus deals with our self-esteem. So you can be feeling like you're not connected to I would say like your sense of self, like your ability to be able to create, like you're finding it a challenge for some reason. Could be due to control, but I don't see that stopping you, or it shouldn't stop you at least, as long as you're bold and confident. I feel like it'll work out in your favor. I also see things just working out in your favor in general with work. Your career, you could be seeing developments and progress here. Also, there could be a payout on the way here. And I'm also seeing you take a leap of faith or taking a chance here with the Fool, opening up to new possibilities. So it's like you're not going to let, you know, whatever, like the insecurities hold you back. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. Let's go to Aquarius. What's going on with the Aquas? Let's see, Aquarius. Everybody keeps pulling this card. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. Luck and right timing. So you got luck on your side, Aquarius. Are you just maybe finding that the timing is starting to work in your favor? What's going on with Aquarius here? Aquarius. Ten of Wands here. Also, to whatever it is that you've committed yourself to, whether it's plans or commitments, obligations, I feel like it'll be worth it with the Ten of Wands, even if you feel like it's a lot of work or it's a burden. See some of y'all moving, possibly traveling. It's in your current energy. Empress reversed. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work in regards to what you're trying to create, and it may not be the most satisfying thing right now, but I feel like it's going to pay off here. I'm also seeing you have the realization that maybe you need to change certain things when it comes to like your habits or your lifestyle, Aquarius. So it's like you could be adjusting things. Maybe it's like diet, or it could be a multitude of things, right? Like sleep schedule. Let me put the phone down, stop scrolling. What's the challenge? The Five of Pentacles. There's a struggle. The struggle is real. Struggle's real. Maybe feeling like you're doing everything alone, or you feel alone. What's in the future position? Queen of Cups reversed. What is the advice? I see it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. I'll be honest with you. What's the advice? The Seven of Wands. Your advice is to not give up. The Seven of Wands. Stand up for what it is that you believe in and fight for what it is that you want. I think you're going to make adjustments and shifts to like your values. So what I mean by that is like you could be getting back to your values. Maybe you're kind of were doing things or living a certain way that weren't really in alignment with your values. And so you're realizing like, yeah, now's the time to make a change. Whatever that is. But just in general, I get not to give up here with the Seven of Wands, like to fight for what it is that you want. You have to have strong conviction with the Ten of Wands to be able to push, you know, get to the finish line. But I see it being a little bit uncomfortable. Queen of Cups reversed in the future. The outcome is the Judgment. What's this Judgment about? Queen of Pentacles reversed. What's this Queen of Cups about? Queen of Wands. Also going to be people involved as well. Damn. Aquarius, I feel like you got like 10 different personalities. Four of Pentacles reversed. Aquarius is all eclectic, so you got many styles, right? You changing your style here. I feel like it could be a little bit uncomfortable this weekend. Maybe you don't feel emotionally settled or even appreciated. Some of y'all don't feel like appreciated. You're like, I did all this work. I'm doing all this work, and maybe you feel unappreciated. It's not going to bother you though. I think Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles is you're secure within inside yourself with your own sense of self-worth, self-esteem. So although even something may be emotionally uncomfortable, or it's like you don't feel totally emotionally fulfilled, I feel you're still not going to let it bother you though. Clarify this. Death card. Some of you could be quitting a job here in the future or leaving a job behind. Judgment, Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Death card. Or you're letting go of something. Some of you could be like selling something. I don't know if you're like letting go of like old items, or you're clearing things out. Again, there could be a move here on the horizon. Maybe some of you are going to be getting rid of stuff here. I'm seeing some of you Aquarius find something old and you're like, why do I still have this? And I see you throwing it away. It's like you'll remember something about it and then you're going to throw it away. Hi. All right. pulled Eye of the Eagle rising above the fray. So I get this energy. This is more so like a planning week, to where it's not like things are being initiated outright here, like moving forward outrightly this weekend, but it's more so stuff that's on the horizon that you're preparing for. Maybe it's a lot of work, and there's some kind of big adjustments and changes you're gonna have to make. Judgment, Death card, Queen of Pentacles reversed. But I think it's gonna be for the better. I think you know that, but it is gonna be quite a big change for you. This may not make sense. Maybe it can happen this weekend. All right, let's do Pisces. 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 Magician, sword, confidence in your magic. Let's see, Pisces. Let's see here. What's going on with Pisces this weekend? Pisces. What's going on with the fishes? Still don't feel like it's done. Overall energy pulled this weekend, 3 of Pentacles. What is the current energy for Pisces? Queen of Cups. And what is in the challenge here for Pisces? Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. It's in the future. 2 of Cups reversed. I think for the most part, it's going to be a good weekend on Pisces. Advice. 5 of Swords reversed. What's in the outcome position? 5 of Wands. Oh, shit. All right, Pisces. So I got 2 separate messages here. You have the 3 of Pentacles here for the overall energy. So if you're working on something here, so hold on. If you're working on something and you're doing this alone, Pisces, I see you enjoying it here with the Queen of Cups. So I see you like getting into alignment, resonating with something here that you're working on, finding enjoyment with it. And you pulled this Magician sword, confidence in your magic. You have the Knight of Swords reversed in the challenge, 5 of Swords reversed as the advice. Some of you, I'm kind of seeing you get like tongue-tied here. It's like you're trying to do something, but it's like it's like you can't explain it, or you're having a hard time doing something here. So I feel like you're enjoying it, but it's like you're trying to like really like make something kind of precise. And I feel like you need to be confident with like what you say. So because I'm just giving, you have the 2 of Cups reversed, and then you have the 5 of Wands and the outcome. I see you being frustrated with yourself. So if I were you, I would be confident with like what you say, or like with your ideas, like, and trust in your own magic with what it is that you're creating. I mean, it could be frustrating. Mercury's retrograding your sign, right? Mars is on top of it, so it definitely could be kind of frustrating. But I would definitely be confident in yourself. I'm not saying you're not confident, But I feel like this weekend or whatever it is that you're doing now, it's like you not resonating here with something, Two of Cups reverse, and then you feeling like emotionally not satisfied and pleased, and then you being frustrated with the Five of Wands. I feel like it doesn't have to be perfect. It's almost as if Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, like you're really wanting to like bring something home. Like you want to drill it down, right? And I think that's that Mars-Mercury precision, but Mercury's retrograde, right? So Mars-Mercury brings very precise speech, but when Mercury's retrograde, it can be like, it's not as precise as you would want. It can still be precise, but it's like, you know, it's not gonna maybe come out the way you initially thought. But I would have confidence in like what you do, because I feel like it actually could be something with the Three of Pentacles upright that actually goes really well. If you're working with other people here, the challenge is an air sign, or it could be any sign. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it could be a person. Your advice is to not fight with this person, or to not try to like, you know, one up the person, or whatever the case might be. Five of Swords reversed. Some of you could be working with someone, it's like they're trying to one up you or something. Like they're trying to be better than you. Or they're like trying to prove something. Maybe they're trying to outperform you or something like that. And I see it kind of being like this fucking competition with the Five of Wands in the outcome. But I see you not really happy with this person, Two of Cups reversed. Or maybe you don't trust certain people here and you're like, you know, if you're working with other people, Three of Pentacles reversed, collaborations, whatever. It's like, I don't know, you're not feeling in tune with things, and it's a bit frustrating. It'll be worked out though with the Five of Wands. If you're dealing with a person here, Magician sword, confidence in your magic. It all comes down to communication here with the Knight of Swords reversed, Five of Swords reversed. Queen of Cups here, I think you have love for this person, Pisces. Three of Pentacles, like you want to work something out with them. Two of Cups reversed, obviously would be you two not on the same page, because it's dealing with things, dealing with communication. Some of you may not be confident, or I don't know why I keep getting that. Maybe you're not, it's like maybe you don't know how to explain something, or you're like trying to word something perfectly or something like that. Or it's things dealing with communication, misunderstandings. Or it's like maybe you don't want to be misunderstood. Two of Cups though, in the reverse in the future, it's like, I see you trying to get on the same page with someone here. Five of Wands. And maybe there will be a little bit of drama in the situation. Let's clarify this. Or frustration. Clarify the Five of Wands, upright. Nine of Swords, worry, stress. Clarify this Two of Cups here. You have the Queen of Swords upright. So definitely a lot dealing with communication. I mean, Mercury's retrograding your sign conjunct Mars this weekend on the North Node. So you may put the North Node, like you're being called to communicate, right? You feel like you need to, anything dealing with the intellect, right? Communication, understanding. So it's like you're having to work something out here with the person. I do feel like you'll work it out with this person. Four of Swords upright at the bottom of the deck. So you will work it out with this person, but I do get frustration. But I would be confident in this. I would be like, you have confidence in your magic, Magician sword. So I'll be confident with what you have to say or how you want to go about the situation. If you're working on a project and maybe you want to share it with others, I would do it. Why the Five of Swords reverse is the advice for Pisces? Three of Swords, I fucking told you. It's like having to make a tough choice. Three of Swords is looking at the reality. You can't ignore the reality. So it's trying to communicate and understand. So you two have to understand each other. Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands, Nine of Swords. There could be some frustrations here between you and this person, but I do feel like it does get worked out. I kind of feel like it's your own, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I kind of feel like it's your own stress. It could be the other person, maybe it's still a cross-watcher of a Pisces. So I'm giving you the intel on a Pisces. It could be like your own thought process, because it's telling you to be confident in your thoughts and the way you communicate, the way you approach the situation. But it could be like your own self that, this could be to a cross-watcher of a Pisces, that could be sabotaging it. That's what I'm getting, Pisces. Let's see, what do we got? Cosmic womb, the divine feminine. Something about like needing to be receptive, like receptive energy. Could be something with trust too. Two of Cups, reverse, Queen of Swords upright. The farther gate, bold step forward. So I feel like you're being encouraged to be bold. Knight of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups. So I'm getting Pisces. Some of you, if you're in, should I go there? I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. You are involved right now. Clarify this Two of Cups reverse. Like if you're involved. Page of Pentacles. I don't know, it just kind of feels like something's missing emotionally. Like I feel like Page of Pentacles, maybe you're not getting what it is that you need in the situation. Page of Pentacles, I do feel like there's improvements though. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, or at least trying to put in the effort, Page of Pentacles, but I don't know, it's like y'all two just can't get on the same page, or you're not, I don't know if it's you or the other person, they're not feeling it. Also, I also get a very strong work message too, like if it's like workplace related to the Pentacles, or a project you're working on with others, networks. I see someone like trying to one-up you, or like they're trying to do better than you. I kind of feel like Pisces, you're kind of looking at them sideways. That's what I get. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. I'm gonna answer Super Chat questions now, but I appreciate all of you. If you stayed to the end, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. And I'll be live. I'm not sure when I'll be live next, actually. I don't know if it'll be this weekend, but yeah, I appreciate y'all, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. And yeah, I'm gonna answer Super Chat questions now. Thank you, Lavinia, for the Super Chat. Alula. So Alula, your Super Chat question was, how will new chapter in life proceed? New job, new home, new marriage, and all things with family. My adult son. I know, Jim. Super Chat question. How will a new chapter in life proceed? New job, new home, new marriage, all things with family. Can you tell me here for Alula? Five of Pentacles reversed. So I do feel like you'll come out of the struggle. Yeah, and things will become more simple. So Five of Pentacles reversed, Six of Cups upright, Ace of Pentacles also could be an opportunity that comes your way that increases your finances or your stability, especially with Five of Pentacles reversed. Six of Cups definitely going to simplify your life, make you be able to trust things and enjoy stuff. So I feel like this new chapter will be a good one, especially, yeah, new job, new home. It's going to go good. It's definitely, if you were struggling, or if, I don't know, if there's been challenges just in general, you're definitely going to be getting out of that. You could even experience more connection. Like you could even feel more comfortable like in your home and in your marriage and with your family. Six of Cups. Like Six of Cups is like that feel good, like that warm, comfort, safe energy. Like when you're in a house with family, people you love, it's like, it's that vibe. And sometimes we don't even know that we have that until like it's, you know, within the struggle hits, and we're like, oh fuck, I wish I, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's like that's what's returning, like the good energy of that. All right, Donata. Actually, give me 1 second. Okay. Oh. Puppers. Sleepy. Sleepy boy. Sleepy. All right. Donata. Thank you for the super chat, Donata. Appreciate it. What do we got here? I don't think you had a question. All right, let's do 99 messages. Should I have made it 100? J Lover, hey Austin, happy Friday. Will I start dating someone with good intentions soon? Yeah, Lavinia, put the wands down. All right, J Lover, hey Austin, happy Friday. Will I start dating someone with good intentions soon? I feel like people are gonna go crazy this spring. All right, let's see. In a good way, let's see. What's going on with J Lover? Will you date someone soon? I would say yes. Ace of Swords upright. Could be a Leo, actually. Well, I saw the Sun card, yeah. So it could be a Leo, Aries. This may already be in your vicinity, J Lover. I don't know if you know this person already. They could be new, though, with the Fool. They could be a stranger with the Fool card. So it could be someone new. I would say yes. It's just delayed right now. Ace of Pentacles. Also, too, you may have to put in a little bit more effort if you want something. So Ace of Pentacles reversed. But I would say yes. It could be a fire sign. It could be any sign. Fire sign though. I get Leo, Aries. It could be a Sag, but I get it could be any sign, but I do pick up fire. Resurgam. Kind of like a retrograde Instagram. Resurgam. I'm hoping to hear from someone about reconciling and trying to talk. 1 month no contact. Will he reach out soon or at all? We are both Leos. Oh, that pride, boy. That pride. 2 Leos. Or Leo placements, boy. Pride. You know what I've noticed about like Leos though? And every Leo knows this, or anybody with Leo placement. Strong Leo placement. Not all the time, but I think like Leos, it could be this kind of flare up of drama that's like needed for both people, and then it's like, all right, like, and then like y'all reconcile. Let's see though. Let's take a look at your situation. It's true though. Not all the time. Like Leos aren't that dramatic. If you want to be honest with you, Leos are pretty chill for the most part. But every now and then, we don't mind that drama. All right, what can you tell me for Resurgam? Queen of Cups here. Will he reach out soon or at all? Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands reversed. You have the Page of Wands up right at the bottom of the deck. I feel like he will, but he may do it impulsively, actually. This person may do it impulsively. Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands reversed, Page of Wands upright. They will, but they may do it impulsively if they do it. Which, whatever, right? At least they reached out, but yeah, I kind of feel like this. It's interesting. If they do reach out, I feel like they'll be upset that they're reaching out, which is natural, like in a no contact thing. Sometimes, right? And I feel like I think you two will work it out with the Queen of Cups upright. But I feel like this person may not. They kind of don't know how to express their emotion, or the fact that they have to express like vulnerability or emotion, I feel like that's what kind of makes this person mad. That's such a fucking, that's what I get with this. But I would say, yeah. So I hope that helped. White Wing, let's see. White Wing, what is going on with my new person? Can you tell me for White Wing? I also am a Taurus. Will my come back? You could send me a super chat question, Angie, and I'll answer it. How can you tell me for White Wing? What is going on with the new person here that they're focused on? Well, they're about to reach out to you soon or extend an invitation or an offer or share something with you. They're about to do something toward you. Two Swords reverse. You ever heard that saying, like being like stuck in a rock in a hard place? So I don't know if they waited on you to maybe initiate something or to talk to them or to invite them or to do some type of gesture toward them. But if you don't, they will. But I feel like this person could also be working on themselves as well. Could literally be working with the Page of Pentacles. That's what I pick up. Yeah, they're tired of waiting on something. So they're about to do something. It seems positive to me. It's nothing bad. But this person could just be working on themselves, or they're working on things. So thank you, Lavinia, for the super chat and the continued support. Appreciate you, Lavinia. Long time supporter. Angie, I'll answer your question, but it has to be a super chat. You have to purchase a super chat. That's how it works. So yeah, like if you're watching this and you want to send a super chat, you just have to buy a super chat question or send a super chat with your question. Be sure to read the super chat rules first, so that way you know how much to send and what to expect. But I'll be on here for a little bit longer. I won't stay on here for too long. I do have to finish other things, but I'll stay on here for a bit. How y'all doing though? How y'all doing? Mercury's almost done, retrograde. All planets will be direct. What's the next planet coming retrograde? I think it's Pluto. Oh, my ruler's coming retrograde. This moon ain't making no aspects. It's a flat Capricorn moon right now. So it's about to make a sextile to the sun. The emotional rhythm will start picking up on a Pisces kind of vibe. But then it's going to square Chiron. So it'll be like the night you go out and then get tired and want to leave. I'll answer the question for you, Angie, if you're still here. I'll do one free question. will Mike and I get back together, or will I make a new connection with Garrett next 10 days? Can you tell me for Angie? Will Angie get back together with Mike? Either one. Damn, you got a choice to make. You know, the Six of Wands I pulled for Mike. I do feel like there's success there. It's upright. Three of Wands I pulled for Garrett. There is a potential for a future with you and this person too. I'll pull a clarifier. But you got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so this is a love triangle. A love triangle. You know what song's coming to my mind? Alien Love Call by Turnstile. Can't be the only. I think it's with, is it Blood Orange? No. I'll look in a second. Can't be the only one. All right. Well, I feel, damn, what's the advice then? The Star card. Really, I'm gonna be honest with you. It can work with either one, and I feel like they'll both be positive if I'm really being real with you. I feel with the Star card being your advice, it's really which one you feel more guided toward. Because the Star card is it's the faith and hope that you infuse into a situation that makes it magical and successful, and it can be either or. And I get an equal level of success for both of them. I do feel like though, in regards to the new person, Garrett, I don't know if it has longevity is what I would say, because I feel the Three of Wands and the World card reversed, like it has potential for a future, but I think with the World card reversed, Four of Wands reversed, yeah. I don't know, I kind of get, I'm just being, yeah, Ace of Pentacles upright in regards to, who is it, Garrett? The first one? No, Mike. I would say Mike is like a more guarantor. Mike, I'm being honest with you. Love is reversed. And also which one you have a stronger soul connection with is also what's being highlighted here. But I feel like if it was Garrett, it's like, yeah, there's a future. You can make it work with this person, but the World and the Four of Wands reversed. I don't know. It just doesn't have, it won't have that pop or that oomph that you're probably wanting in a relationship. Like, it'll just feel like something's missing. And you can always create something new, right? But, you know, the heart wants what the heart wants, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, Elise paid for the super chat. Thank you, Elise. You want Mike? Well, there it is. You got your confirmation. Yeah, it wouldn't, if you were to go with Garrett, I feel it would be you probably. I don't know if you went with Garrett, you would probably do it for selfish reasons. I'm not calling you selfish, but I think you would do it because, well, it's like you would want to entertain something new. Because you want romance, Four of Wands, but it's reversed. So it's more so, I don't know, it didn't really feel aligned. I don't know, it just didn't. It's kind of like the rebound. It'll be a rebound, Four of Wands reversed. That's usually how rebound situations go. But hey, people do weird shit when they grieve, right? I got that from Peaky Blinders. Fucking Polly was going crazy in Peaky Blinders after she grieved. Or was it Tommy? I think it was Tommy and Polly. They were both grieving something. Who said that actually? People do crazy shit when they grieve. I think it was people do crazy things when they grieve. Peaky Blinders. I need to go watch the new one. I think I'm watching it this weekend though. Who said it? Yeah, it's whenever Grace died. Tommy is consumed by guilt and loneliness, often acting detached from life and engaging in reckless, destructive behaviors. As it may shall be John's death. What about fucking Polly? But I warn you, I'll break your heart. Already broken. I can't remember who said it. It's not popping up. People do. Maybe I can go to the... you can't go back when you started this damn journey. Bullshit. Peaky Blinders was such a good show, though. I know it's like super mainstream and shit now, but it's such a good fucking show. Especially whenever, like, the season's going into whenever Grace passes away. Tommy's trying to find... I really want to find this. Hold on. Did I get a super chat? Friday the 13th. Why is this not working? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up. Where's the chat? All right, yeah, we did get a super chat. Brenda, does my brother and wife have nothing? Oh wait, does my brother and wife have something they took from me in the past and or upcoming in the future they intend to keep from me? Does my brother and wife have something they took from me in the past and or upcoming in the future? Let's see. Can you tell me for Brenda? Do they have anything that they're like trying to hide? Can't be the only one. Damn, I really want to pull you one more card. I get a no. Does my brother and wife have something they took from me in the past and or upcoming in the future they intend to keep from me? Not anything in the past, but maybe something in the future. Star card reverse. Star usually deals with the future. Eight of Cups is, it can signify walking toward future, but it's reversed and have the Eight of Swords. So possibly in the future, but I don't know. It doesn't really feel like dramatic. It more, maybe it's like information, Eight of Wands. That's what I get. Because Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces, and so Saturn and Pisces is like, there's a limitation and restriction on awareness. And so the Eight of Swords is Gemini. Gemini is the information, right? So these two together, it's like you're cut off from information or some type of awareness. Now what that is, I don't know. It doesn't really feel to me that it's anything dramatic or anything crazy like that, but maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe they're withholding some stuff, but it doesn't seem like that wild to me. So that's what I get. So maybe they're not telling you certain things in the future. Because what I would say with the Star card reverse, the reason might be because maybe they feel like you're gonna like you're not gonna take it in an optimistic way. Like maybe you'll take it in a negative way, or you won't see the positive in it, or you'll see it in a very negative light. So that's what I kind of get. Maybe that's why they will withhold some type of information. So if they do, so you don't have to like walk around with paranoia that they're always keeping something from you, because I don't really get that. But if it were, I would feel it would be something like in the future. That's what I got for you, Brenda. Let's do Rotus. Whatever comes out that I need to hear right now. Thank you. Our Lotus. Or is it Rotus? Whatever comes out that I need to hear right now. Can you tell me for Rotus? It didn't let me pull a card. I don't know if y'all saw that. The Death card reversed. Six of Cups reversed. So I'm not sure if you went through a breakup or something in regards to family or a family member or something. Either something dealing with the family, could be a family marriage or a relationship breakup. I feel like something from your past there needs to be closure. Now you don't have to you don't need closure externally. Or you don't like seek out the person. I think it's like for yourself, like trying to find some closure for yourself. The Death reversed, the Six of Cups reversed, because I feel like it's something's lingering in your energy. So the Death card does talk about transformation and needing to surrender to the process of transformation, but it's never easy. Death card is never fucking easy. Six of Cups reversed. It's like maybe you're still holding on to things from the past. Maybe it's like forgiveness, or you could just be finding it extremely difficult at this time with the Six of Cups reversed to like find peace and solace with something. But you're still carrying it. So I feel like there's like, you need to, the Death card is like the more you resist, it persists. So it's like allowing for transformation to happen. Allowing for transformation to happen. And having to forgive yourself or forgive other people. And also too, this is, it's just a reminder that transformation, sometimes it can be painful, but it's always worth it. But you have to yield to that process. It's like the more we try to fight it, it's like the more it persists. So that's like the message I get here for you. Thank you, I Love Movies, for the $50. Appreciate that. Thank you. I believe that's 50, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's $50. So that's what I got for you, Our Lotus or Rotus. All right, Kaja, what's happening? Oh wait, what's waiting for? What's waiting for me in the near future? What's waiting for Kaja in the future? What do we got? Anything? Justice reversed. I would say in the future to have strong discernment, especially like what you choose to engage with energetically, spiritually, emotionally. Now this can just boil down to the simple fact of needing to have discernment when making a choice, because you want to make sure that you're making the right choice. So, the Seven of Cups is like smoke and mirrors. Like the answer's in there, but also like there's a lot of other shit. So the Justice card reverse is like needing to have a really strong sense of awareness of how you discern making the best choices by weeding out the fog and like focusing on what matters, or making a choice that's really in alignment with your desires and not getting caught up in like illusions or fantasies or projections. Also, if you feel like things aren't going in your favor at this time, Justice card reversed. I wouldn't try to force anything as well. And the Seven of Cups of being open to new experiences, new desires, and allow yourself to pursue your desires. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I don't really see nothing. It's like, I mean, things could come your way, but I don't feel like in this reading I'm seeing like something very strongly coming your way. It feels to me it's like you having to make your way with the Justice reverse and the Seven of Cups by needing to like make decisions with the Justice card. Get clear. Now maybe there's options that are gonna be presented to you in the future with the Seven of Cups. So that could be that. Like there's a more variety of options at your disposal. So that's what I got for you, Kaja. Let me answer I Love Movies' question. Hey Austin, anything happening with regards to my career this month? Let's see. Can you tell me for I Love Movies, anything happening in regards to their career? All right, what's going on with Nine of Swords for the overall? Which specific? What's in the future? Well, if there's been any worry or anxiety about your career, whether it's the direction or just trying to find more clarity about things, I do see you getting it. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords is the reason why I say that. So it's like stress, worry, anxiety, maybe things feeling complex or were feeling complex. There's things that you're trying to figure out. The Sun card reverses in the challenge, so it's like a lack of clarity, trying to find the truth. Right, so that way you can feel liberated from the situation or feel like you don't have to stress about it. But the King of Wands in your future, so I do feel like you will have career success in the future with the King of Wands upright. So I do see career success here for you, you being in a strong, dignified energy here. The Chariot reversed is your advice. I think your advice is you have to kind of not let your emotions control the ship here. So there's things that you got to do. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords is more so the logical, analytical side of the brain. It's like, yeah, we have to rely on our intuitive side and emotional side too, but it's like there has to be balance with both with the Chariot. So one of them's out of whack here. So it's like having to balance things out. So whether you have to navigate things more intuitively now, that may be what brings the balance back in, or whether it's like you need to kind of be more analytical and precise and logical about decisions, then maybe you need to bring that back. But it's ultimately about balance between the two. And I feel like as long as you have control over like your emotions and like your mind here and you know, with the Chariot, your willpower, not letting anything debilitate your willpower. I wonder if there's like something going on with your Mars in your chart. But you do have the King of Wands here in the future position. So I do see career success and ultimately too, King of Wands is clear vision. So I see a lot of clarity here as well. And King of Wands upright is also success too. So that's what I got for you. I Love Movies. Yeah, but something's not aligned anymore with the Chariot. It's like you don't have to keep riding down that road. You know? Or maybe metaphorically, it's like you gotta stop, get an oil change or something, and then get back on the road. So that's what I got for you. I Love Movies. I'll pull you one more card. Give me one more card for I Love Movies here. The Empress. Yeah, I do see growth and expansion with your career and business. Two of Swords reversed as well. Yeah, I'm also seeing you not being on the fence or you not being indecisive about things, or I just feel like there's more clarity, honestly. And also the Empress, like growth, expansion, especially with the King of Wands, could be an increase when it comes to money or resources, or whether it's confidence, self-worth, self-esteem, but all that helps generates more abundance for you. So that's what I got for you. I Love Movies. Thank you for the $50 again. Appreciate it. All right, Brenna, it wouldn't be info, but material. Follow up, please. What other two now cards you wanted to cool for clarity. What can you tell me here for Brenda for the follow-up in regards to the 2 cards? In regards to that? The 10 of Cups here. I'm not really getting anything about material. I'm not getting anything about material. I'm not. 10 of Wands, King of Wands. I actually feel like you maybe, I mean, always heed your own intuition, but I think things, I actually think things will, I don't see things maybe being as like stressful or bad as you think it's going to be. Like I don't have any pentacles. So I don't think, and I'm also not getting a vibe of, even reflected through the meanings of anything material. I feel like it's family related though, 10 of Cups, obviously, right? King of Wands. So I'm not getting anything about material. It could just be, it doesn't even feel, like honestly, it doesn't even feel like they're really hiding anything. If they are, it's like I don't even know if it's really intentional or they just don't feel like, I don't know, like they're just, if it is anything, it's like information. It's not, I don't see anything dealing with like anything material. I could be wrong, but that's what I get. All right, our Lotus, what's coming for me in the next 6 months? Oh, it's your first reading I Love Movies? I feel like I've seen you before. You're not new, are you? You've been a supporter before, I'm pretty sure. Where have I seen you? I remember your picture. I know I'm not tripping. Our Lotus, what is coming for me in the next 6 months? Thank you. What can you tell me for our Lotus here? The Emperor. The 8 of Swords. I see you getting your groove back. Like I see your confidence increasing here. Emperor's like when you feel like you got shit under lock and control. Like you're on top of your game. So, which with that, you're just naturally going to get success. That's why also the Emperor deals with Taurus. So you're also going to have shit because it's like you're leveling up, bossing up. So it's like you're also acquiring things too. But ultimately I get strong sense of like confidence. Like you having control over things. 8 of Swords reverse. Maybe you feeling like not scattered as much too, like mentally. You having clarity. And you getting out of your head or unstuck in regards to something. Our Lotus. So the Emperor could be also career and work success as well. Could be it could be a promotion with the Emperor, but it's more so. The Emperor's authority. So it's like whether it's dealing with positions of authority, there's like strength and dignity there. It's like you're in a very strong position here. That's what I get. All right, Martha. I've been thinking about buying a car. Is this a good time or should I wait financially? Thank you. Martha, I've been thinking about buying a car. Is it a good time or should I wait financially? Can you tell me from Martha? Martha. Is it a good time for them to look into getting a car? King of Pentacles reversed. I'll probably wait. Yeah, I'd probably wait. King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. I'd probably wait. Always heed your own intuition, but I kind of get to wait. All right, Alton or A. Walton. Do you see Jamie and I getting back together, or is it best for me to move on to new dating opportunities? Will Jamie and Ultimate get back together? 8 of Wands. I kind of got a really strong yes off this. I got a really strong yes. Is it best for me to move on? Maybe. Can you tell me for 8 of Wands? Hermit reverse. So they will be back around to talk to you for sure. 10 of Pentacles. Nah, this may be your person. I'm going to be honest with you. 8 of Wands upright. The Hermit reverse. 10 of Pentacles upright. I feel like there will be communication. Like the lines of communication will open between you two with the 8 of Wands. The Hermit coming back from withdrawing. 10 of Pentacles will be some long-term stability between you two. You could get married to this person. I'm going to make a prediction. I feel like you could get married to this person. Or it would just be some type of long-term commitment that unfolds. I hope somebody gonna put a ring on it. All right, I think I'm gonna get off of here though, y'all. I gotta finish up with some other stuff. Oh wait, I was trying to find that fucking quote. No, I can't find it. You're behaving like a fucking child. You know, he's a funny ass actor. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's such a good actor, man. You're behaving like a fucking child. All right. You can send a super chat, Siberia, if you want to send one. This will be the last one I answer. Oh, it's $10.80. It's not $50. I thought it was 50. I thought the 50s are pink though. Maybe they're not. Anyways, I appreciate it anyways. Siberia cats. I appreciate it anyways though. Anything I see. All right. For Siberia. Can you tell me for Siberia cats here? We got for the Two of Swords. Knight of Wands reverse. If you're not sure about something, I would take your time to really think about it. Knight of Wands, I'm getting like some type of patience, or impatience, whether it's now or coming up in the future. The Knight of Wands reverse. Two of Swords Hangman is about having detachment, seeing both sides of weighing things out, Two of Swords. But also with the Hangman, it's like trying to gain perspective and see all the angles. So it's like the Hangman is like mastering detachment before making like an impulsive decision, or rushing a decision, or letting frustration cloud your judgment in regards to like you making a decision, or even like the way you see things. So I'd be aware of that. I'm also getting something about a fire sign possibly in your energy now or in the future. I feel like this person may want to talk to you. They may be wondering, like, this could be you too. It could be an air sign possibly as well. Air or fire. Who's kind of watching you. They may communicate with you soon. It's also what I pick up. It's been tough. I'm very impatient. Yeah. So that's what I see here. That's kind of all I get with this. So. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate everyone. I'll be live. When am I going to be live? I'm not sure. But be sure to turn on notifications so that way you get notified whenever I go live. Otherwise than that, I'm wishing you all the best. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you later.